And indeed, what a great time again. We are back on Sports 104. We say thank you for joining us. Good afternoon, wherever you are. However, you'll get in the singular. But whatever means, this is Voice of Liberia. And at about this time on every Saturday, we bring you things happening in the world of sports. Be it tennis ball, basketball, volleyball, baseball. Now you turn to be a kickball as well. And the head of sports foot, right? So football. So at about this time on every Saturday, we bring you trending events across the world, issues affecting Winton United. We bring you issues affecting Watanga FC, the Liberia Lone Star, and the rest of the team in Liberia. We cover LFA and the various subdivisions across Liberia, the Margibi, Bone County, River G, Grand Jide. We cover the county meet as well. And we drive across Europe, America, as the Europe 2024 is on. We're going to be bringing you a bit of information from that continent. After a while, we will be dropping to America. Copa America got started on yesterday, right? Yeah. And couple of transfer in the world of sport. Big team, big names. I circulate, surrounding the transfer window across the globe. Even in Liberia, transfer window. What a quite interesting time we got for you. My name is Edwin Melvin Joa on the world of sports. That's Sports 104 on Voice of Liberia. We say thank you ever so much and welcome. On the presentation today, we say welcome. Now we move into our activities this afternoon. So, as it's been widely spread, considered accepted, Liberian football or the Liberia Lone Star is been speculated and accepted that Liberia has been promoted or has claimed the status quo of football in the world, FIFA. And we will talk about that. We will go on talking a bit about Danny's efforts. Okay, that's Liberia first. We will go on talking about the Liberia Lone Star claiming up from 150, I think 152, trying to lay my hands on the development, up to under the watch of Captain Murphy Dollar. It's quite incredible. And the Lone Star amputee team again. And we will be looking at the Lone Star under 20 keyboard team and so other issues in the sporting arena of Liberia. So, like I told you, we want to say congratulations to the Liberia Lone Star team. The latest FIFA rankings are in, and the national team of Liberia, the Lone Star, has the highest climber by points, up to 37.47 points, and the biggest moves by ranks, up 10 ranks, 152 top. Yeah, we were 152 place, and we gone up to 142 place. Congratulations to Liberian. We are moving forward. But then the country national team has moved forward, has claimed, but then we yet to progress and we yet to play the World Cup qualifier. We yet to qualify for the World Cup qualifier and the African Cup of Nations and others. But it is good that we be here at this time again. So we're going to be looking at a couple of sporting activities from my Gibi and Bone County. Coach Joseph Carter. Coach Joseph Carter won the third division league in Bone County. Last week, we tried contacting Coach Joseph Carter to see as to whether we could talk to him, but the network did not permit us. So we'll try again today. Maybe we could talk to him. If not, then we will move on. And that's how Saturday is going to be on the show this afternoon. So let me see whether we can apply effort. Okay, why we trying to do everything possible that gets you this break shortly and come back. Okay, we say welcome back. You know, whenever you hear our team song, it reminds you about George Weah 11 in Liberia, where when you used to say, don't start playing today, people will already know the result. You're almost like Barcelona playing. You say, yeah, we already know the result, but I'm going to go, yeah. So we get started with this one. FIFA president Garin Infantino extends birthday greetings to LFA President Mustafa Raji. He said, "Dear President Raji, I would like to extend my best wishes to you on this very special day. As we celebrate your birthday, it is the occasion to reflect on your collaboration and to thank you for your working and for your collaboration to the development of the sport that unites us all, football. May this year bring you good health, joy, success, and fulfillment on both personal and professional levels. Yours in football, Ganik Infantino, President FIFA. Happy 50th birthday to Mustafa Raji." You know, it is a good thing we thought to acknowledge this when FIFA will recognize the birthday of our president in Liberia. It is something commendable. It is something laudable. It takes very few FIFA presidents around the world, especially the country presidents, to be recognized, especially on their birthday, to be recognized by the FIFA president across the world. We have not often seen such compliment in Africa, especially with our top counterparts in football, like Nigeria, like Cameroon, South Africa, Senegal, Africa Coast. You know, we often don't see FIFA president extending birthday compliment to their FIFA president in those countries. So we must commend Mustafa and commend the FIFA president for complimenting Raji for the birthday compliment. And we move on. We move on, right? Now let's look at the players of various women national team are asked to wear white t-shirts, long black trousers, and sneakers for the funeral of former national team cat manager Vivian Sanu. Buses will be available at the following pick-up points before 7 a.m. Okay. And last thing, on behalf of the sports wonderful of Voice of Liberia, we extend our heartfelt condolence to the family of Vivian Sano. Vivian Sano did extremely well in the football arena of our country. She did what she could, and the cold hands of death rested upon them. So the First Eastern Bowl, the committee honored the LFA, the certified club participation in the league has resolved to certificate Watanga, Pinsville FC, and determine girls to participate in the CAF competition for 2024-2025 season. The decision was reached in a meeting convened by Councillor Jacob Darrell and team on Thursday, 20th June, following a review of the minimum club lesson requirements ensuring in CAF lessons online platform. Watanga and determined girls won the right to participate in Africa's premium club competition, male and female, following their championship crown of the 2023-2024 league season. Meanwhile, Pinsville will play for the first time in CAF Confederations Cup after a very late goal from substitute Lawrence Kumerson, i.e. in the 2024 Orange Cup final. What a great news coming for determined girls, Watanga FC and Pinsville FC. And we move on. This one. Yeah, getting us a call right now. Do not call me. Okay. Training section for pre-scout under 15 counties tomorrow. Yeah. At the SKD Sports Complex. That is on today that we consider to be at the SKD Sports Complex. And let's see whether we could lay hands on the players. Let me read it again. Training section for pre-scout or pre-scouted under 15 counties today at 3:30 p.m. at the SKD Sports Complex. Raphael N. Weir. Yeah, Raphael N. Weir is from the Adimites. And from Tibet Academy. You got Joe Lamin from Redeem FA. Prince L. Louis from Tibet Academy. Prince Smith from Tibet Academy. Abel Mandev from Ansa. Ansu Wali from Ansu FC. Kelvin Sobu from GSA Rose Race. Augustine Taba from Legacy SA. Joseph Harris from First Touch. Hattie Water from First Touch. Nelson M. Pega from GSA RYS. Asik Harris from Legacy Academy, Fode Musa from Ansa, Philip Topa from Scottish FA, Emmanuel O. Tembe, Scottish FA, Manessa Williams from GSA Rule RYS. You get Madonna W. Willie, Abraham Kazulu. You got Obama Say, Syria, no Sabe G. Cooper. You get Sardini Collins. You got Dauda Jallo, Abraham Johnson, and they all from the Scottish FA, Forest Touch, Robert Sport Academy, Ansu FC, and the GSA Rho RYS. So that far, we want to move on. The first Vice President, Sekou Kone, Prof, has challenged intimidate referees to take their trade seriously if they are to make sides because the future of the game lies in their hands. Prof. Conan was speaking to 30 young referees at the launch of a 5-day intimidate course at the LFA headquarters on Thursday, June 20th. Former FIFA referee Alex Nambo, currently serving as co-chairman on referee committee, encouraged the young referees to be focused and not to be complacent, but rather emulate the good examples of outstanding referees. The Intimidate Referee course is the second in as many weeks organized by the LFA with support from FIFA Forward 3.0 fund following the end of FIFA Elite course earlier this week. Okay then. The LFA has officially unveiled new Secretary General Emmett Creighton to co-workers today, Thursday. Okay, it was on Thursday, June 20th, 2024, following his endorsement by the Executive Committee on Thursday in an EC meeting. Mr. Creighton replaces Anthony Cully Doko, who resigned his post on April 30th after 16 months in the job, when he took over from Isaac T.Z. Montgomery, who served of a 4-year term. LFA President Mustafa Raji and First Vice President Sekou Kone, Prof, were at the height of the ceremony attended by scores of employees. In an unveiling speech, Creighton extended thanks and appreciation to President Raji and EC members for his preferment. And he got about saying, I want to extend my thanks and appreciation to the President and Executive Committee for my preferment. I believe that I'm not the most qualified for this position, but they have bestowed upon me the trust and the ability for me to be able to provide the kind of service that will uplift the vision of the LFA. I look forward to a cordial and professional working relationship with all of you. With your support, we can move mountains, Creighton concluded. On behalf of the LFA Workforce TDS Coordinator Nathaniel Sherman thanked and welcomed our new boss to the Football House of Liberia. If you just joining, this is Voice of Liberia, Sports 104. So earlier I told you Liberia claimed 10th place. FIFA World Cup champions Argentina stay on top Brazil go past England to claim fourth spot. You know, that's good. That's good. So we're gonna be on it until we move on. So we now have to try and move on from Africa to Europe. From Africa to Europe. And before leaving from Africa to Europe, we play you. Let's see whether we could lay hands on something good for you while we trying to transition to Europe while we getting on the plane. Okay. Let me see whether we could get this one. Let me see what I want to lay in on the champion stuff era. Oh wow, okay. And indeed, I hear you say, and certainly that's how they're gonna be, and that's how we're gonna be only up to the later time we got for you on the Sports 104. Europe 2024 is on, and you wouldn't try missing a lot of games that are being played and the current status of many of the teams that we hold of high esteem, that we know they can perform, and they got very serious minded players. But mind you, bulk of the nations are not performing as we expect them to do. Bulk of them are not performing as we expect them to do or to be. So the Europe 2020 is on, and we would just sneak in small so we highlight a bit of happenings in uh, Europe as it's been widely observed and watched across the globe. So now we move, and as we speak, it is halftime now. Yeah, it is halftime for Georgia. Georgia 1 and Zest 0. So before we move on to the Europe, let me see whether we could bring you few trending developments, few trending development. Okay, we move on with this one. Liverpool interested in signing Real Madrid players Draco and Goulart this summer. Liverpool are interested. The Rare officially unveiled in slot as their Arne Slot as their new manager earlier this week, and the Dutchman revealed he has been working with staff behind the scenes to try and help improve the club. That includes recruitment, with the Reds keen to improve on last season's third place finish after dropping out of the title race in the back end of the season. It's likely that they will do business with two recent Champions League winners. It is likely that they will do business with two recent Champions League winners, reportedly on the shopping list of Slot, as he looks to Blue Stott and his squad ahead of his first champions in charge. According to Istando Deportivo, Liverpool are interested in signing both Rodraco and Ada Guler this summer, through it remains unclear whether Madrid will be willing to part ways with either man. Rodraco has been one of the stars of Madrid over the last few years, scoring 10 goals in 34 La Liga matches last season to help Los Ballons to a league and Champions League double. In total, he has won two Champions League and three La Ligas with Madrid, and at 23 still has plenty of room to improve. Via the UEFA, it is reported that the Brazilian may push for a move away from the club due to the arrival of Hendrik and Kia Omabe, which will surely push him down the picking order in attack. Primarily playing in a front three, Rodraco prefers to play on the left, but already finds himself having to move on to the right due to Vinicius Jr. from on the other side. Omape can play, certainly, though has also been predominantly used on the left in his career, with teenager entering also favoring that position. His contract runs until the summer of 2028, meaning it will be difficult for Liverpool to secure a permanent deal, though a loan agreement could be an option. As well, the Reds have reportedly expressed interest in signing Ada Guler from the Spanish side. Guler finished the season in good form from Madrid, in total scoring 6 goals in 10 games in a season that was plagued by injury. Also an attacking player, Guler could find game time limited but may be key to increase his meanings as he look to continue his development and try and make his way at Madrid. Therefore, a loan move to Liverpool could be an option that is explored this summer in a move that could benefit all parties. According to the report, Slot sees Guler as a primary target this summer, with the 19-year-old catching the eye of a number of top European clubs with an impressive performance for Turkey against Georgia at Euro 2024. So the Red Devil, Liverpool, the Red Devil are Man U. Okay, so Liverpool is thinking of signing Rodraco and Guler. Wow. And whether it will happen, we don't know. Now we move on to this one. After the opening match of Copa America against Canada, Lionel Messi has broke a lot of records. Messi has set the record for the most appearances in the history of the combo Copa America with 35 matches. He has the most goal contributions in major international tournaments with 26 goals and 28 assists, 54 goal assists and goal in the World Cup and Copa America. Messi also holds the record for the most official record assists in football history with 373 assists across all competitions for club and country. Leo Messi becomes the first player in the history of Copa America to give at least one assist in 7 editions of the competition. Wow, what a great one for Lionel Messi. Now we move on to another one. Let's see Kenya Mabe. Mabe has shown off his new protective mask for the first time with the France superstar to wear the face accessory in training and game after suffering a broken nose in France opening game at Europe 2024. The 25-year-old unveiled that France team face masks during a training section on Thursday ahead of France's next group stage game with the Netherlands on Friday yesterday. Mabe was forced off with the brutal injury during the later stage of Les Blues' 1-0 victory over Austria in their opening group game of the tournament on Monday night. It came after a nasty collusion with Australian defender Kevin Dunso, leading to Gina's fear from midits that Mabit's participation in Germany was in doubt. The French Football Federation (FFF) later revealed that Mabit did not require surgery and had the marks made for him to ensure that he could play, but it is not yet clear when the 25-year-old will be able to return to action. France boss Dieter Deschamps revealed that things were looking positive for Mabe, but his fitness will be judged closely to kick off. I can confirm that Kenya Mabe is feeling better and all is involving well to see him available for tomorrow. Deschamps said on Thursday, it's moving in the right direction. Former France team director Fabio Bryan told previously to Louis that Mabe will be sidelined for 10 days at a minimum, ruling him out of the rest of the group stages. Deschamps has previously been downbeat about Mabe's prospects of featuring in the rest of the group stage. I don't have the elements in my hands. He did get off lightly, Deschamps said post-match after that 1-0 win over Austria. It is still to be seen. I cannot at the stage give the answer. He's not doing well. He's with the medical staff. That's it for Mabe. So it seems to be a tough time for Kenya Mabe, and it said that he might not play the remaining group stage matches. Now we take this one. Cristiano Ronaldo tuned Zenit's goalkeeper and a midfielder as Portugal completed a 2-1 comeback within their first game of Europe 2024. The the 39-year-old. Welcome back. The 39-year-old Pumba, his first out towards goalkeeper Judic, Stanek, who was crestfallen on the turf and shouted something in the ear of midfielder Peter Savage. Has boastful celebration came after Francesco Cosinhos dumped home the winner from close range in the 92 minute. The stop time winner entered for a strategic performance, with Portugal having needed an own goal equalizer after Lucas Provence stumped it crack. Ronaldo clearly enjoyed the climatic movement from the substitute Cassiano, giving him an almighty huge at full time. Okay, so let me see whether they can go back to to uh matches on today. So so far now we move back to Africa. I just thought to give you some results from the African Cup of Nations as it stands right now. Uh, Iswatini in March defeated Somalia 3-0, and Liberia defeated in March Djibouti 2-0, and in the same match Chad defeated Mauritius 1-0, and St. Thomas drew with South Sudan in the African Cup of Nations, and later on Eswatini drew with Somalia 2-2. Mauritius lost to Chad 2-1. Liberia and Djibouti drew 0-0 right in Liberia here. South Sudan and St. Thomas drew 0-0. The stands of the African Cup of Nations. So now we want to leave it like this. We leave it like this. We take a bit break. When we come back, we hope to talk to the coach back in Bone County, or maybe talk to our guy in Margibi to bring us up to speed with regards to the latest happening in the world of sport in Margibi and Bone counties. Now we take it like this. Okay, we say welcome back. Every effort excited to call the guys were fruitless. So we thought to bring you results from yesterday, reaching from Thursday and yesterday and so on in both the Copa America and the Europe 2024. So let's bring you results from yesterday. Argentina won Canada 2-0 with Julian's Avera scoring in the 49 minutes and Lutraro scoring the 88 minutes in the Copa America round 1. And Europe 2024, Sofaki was defeated by Ukraine. Ukraine defeated them 2-1. And you had Austria defeated Poland 3-1. France drew with Netherlands 0-0, or Netherlands drew with France 0-0 in Netherlands home yesterday. And so far today, you got Peru. Peru drew with Chad 0-0 in the Copa America. In the Europe, you got Georgia and Zist 1-1, and it is 86 minutes now. And Georgia scored in the 45 minutes, and Zist redeemed in the 59 minutes. At 4 o'clock this afternoon will be Turkey and Portugal in the Europe 2024. At 7 o'clock will be Belgium and Romania. And Ecuador in the Copa America. Ecuador will meet Venezuela. Venezuela will meet Ecuador at 10 p.m. tonight. And the people who not getting on our side the hour, they can come on our hour. We can be sleeping badly. Yeah. So that's fine. We want to say thanks to all of you. Thanks to all of you for following the show this afternoon. Let's move on to the very few people who have come on and have the knowledge. This is Afro Wiki. You say I'm following from Totota City, Bon County. Afro Wiki, we say happy pre-birthday to you. Your birthday is just on tomorrow. Your birthday is tomorrow. He is our Bon County correspondent. Afro Wiki, we say happy pre-birthday to you. And counting just hours now because your birthday is on tomorrow. And we see G. Amos Gumbert. I'm G. Amos Gumbert watching from Swakoko District 5, Bon County. Thank you, Amos Gumbert, for following. And Neo Brown watching from New Jersey. Neo always following Voice of Liberia activities. Joe Kofa, I'm watching from Jacotown Market on the tallest upsteps building. Joe Kofa, okay. Then you got C. Mabretu Leon Seyon. C. Mabretu Leon Seyon. I'm following from the People Republic of which city is this? Yanjon City. Yeah, my God. And this person, Vinicius Junior Bar, say I'm watching live. Okay, thanks so much to all of you who have followed the show. And we'd like to say thanks to all of you. Voice of Liberia Water Sports, June 22nd edition. I'd like to say thanks to all of you. And this is how we go home with this one.